every year when these game showcases come around, people always end up setting themselves up for disappointment, spamming about Silksong and Bloodborne in the live chats, only for them to show shit like this.
Hey, look, this is a hot dog guy auditioning for the lead in unannounced action game.
At this year's E3, we learned why E3 isn't a thing anymore, with game trailer prices going upwards of $250,000 per minute. This trailer cost $1 million to show.
Chicken.
Before we talk about what we did see, I want to talk about what we didn't see. Rockstar released a trailer for Grand Theft Auto 6 a while back. I'm obviously going to try this one out. But I am worried on how much Rockstar has been pushing for realism lately. Red Dead 2 had features like brushing your horse, cutting hair, and changing tires. And to be honest with you, I don't want to have to stop for gas every few hours. That doesn't really sound fun to me. GTA 5 has been re-released about 50 times now, so I'm thinking we can see GTA 7 by at least 2050. No word on Insomniac's Wolverine game, no word on Naughty Dog's next project, no word from Kojima, which was a surprise, nothing on OD, nothing on whatever that Sony project is, and nothing on Death Stranding 2. What we do know about this game is there's babies coughing up spaceships, a funny puppet companion, and a man with a magic electric guitar. Still no word on when Silksong is coming out. I'm pretty confident that this game isn't even real at this point, but I am excited, and will absolutely be playing this, if it ever comes out. Astro Boy. Wait, Astrobot. The other Astrobot, not the VR one, was the game that came pre-downloaded on the PS5, and it was actually pretty fun. It was like a little playable commercial for the console and controller, but this looks fun, I might try this. We got Space Overwatch, we got Marvel Overwatch. Silent Hill 2 remake looks janky as all hell. It's looking like it's essentially gonna be like the Resident Evil remakes, but with much worse combat. It'll definitely be better than the original, but that's not a high bar to pass. The real questions are, will there still be the dog ending or the funny pizza guy?
This town is full of monsters. How can you sit there and eat pizza?
They showed a million bajillion indie games this year. A lot of these looked pretty alright. There were a few that caught my eye. Splody, where you shoot yourself around to move. Screenbound, I saw this one a while back. Looks fun, but also looks really, really confusing. Paperclay, this looks alright. They got Grant Kirkhope doing the soundtrack on this one. What else? Untitled Goose Game? Wait, no. Untitled Crow Game. There was a doggy horror game, a giraffe horror game, a chicken horror game, but the scariest part was probably when they showed a 5-minute Valorant trailer. They're remastering Yooka-Laylee. Doesn't really need a remaster. Constance. Now this game looks cool. I'm especially loving the art style on this one. I'll definitely play this while I'm waiting for Silksong. Neva, whatever, this looks cool, I guess. Phantom Souls might be good, Monkey Souls might be good. GTA Bean Edition actually looks pretty fun. Alan Wake 2 added a talking fish.
Name's Albert Wild. I'm a private eye. There's nothing like the rush of being on a case. All 6 of my nipples are tingling.
Trust me, that game is such a true work of art, especially when you get into some of the combat. It is tons of fun to play.
Devolver's presentation was 20 minutes of a psychotic man talking and about 2 minutes of game trailers. Tenjutsu looked fun. Angerfoot is a game all about kicking people.
In this game, you'll find yourself as a new arrival on the island. You'll be exploring the area, moving around just like a real house.
Doom. Now, if you like FPS, I know you like Doom. Doom Eternal was one of my favorite shooters I've played in recent memory, and I'm hoping they can keep that pace up with this new one. But when you got a formula that's this good, all you gotta do is give us more.
It's our mission to make Xbox the best place for you to play by bringing your games into the future with our commitment to game preservation. We're introducing a new all-digital series expanding color and storage game preservation.
Metal Gear Triangle. I have no clue if this'll be fun. I'm definitely hoping it will be. But the real question for me is if they're gonna keep all that wacky shit from the original that I loved so much.
Your mission is to infiltrate the jungle and capture all of the monkeys.
They finally showed that Perfect Dark remake. This looks cool, I guess. My only worry with this is that whenever an old N64 Rare game was remastered in the past, it ended up like this. Indiana Jones and the Big Circle had a 5-minute trailer of a man talking.
Choo choo, choo choo, ha 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 ha.
While I do love the idea of a cinematic-style treasure hunting adventure game, Uncharted 4 came out in 2016, and I have my doubts this game will compare to it in any way. But this looks alright, I might play this. Activision showed off their new Black Ops 6. I didn't even know there were 6 Black Ops games. Apparently the game is going to be 300 gigabytes, bigger than Elden Ring, bigger than Red Dead 2, bigger than the entire SSD on the Xbox Series SX Pro Z Edition. Ubisoft, now what can I say? These guys proved me wrong. I didn't think it was possible impossible to make a Star Wars game look boring, but I think they did it. While I would love to see a groundbreaking open-world Star Wars game, I don't think Star Wars Outlaws will be that. The world looks cool, I guess, but the combat looks really stingy and sluggish, and on top of all of that, it's made by Ubisoft.
I'm here to show you probably the most stupid game you'll see all day today.
For years now, I've been saying the worst part about Minecraft is how you can't infinitely stack beds on top of each other. But now, with this new Zelda game, you can achieve these dreams.
Now, it's up to Zelda to step into the protagonist role.
Ah yes, finally, a Zelda game where you can play as Zelda, but the question remains, will it be as good as the Wand of Gamelon? This I do not know. But this does look pretty fun, and very reminiscent of that Link's Awakening remake they did. I enjoyed that. Metroid Prime 4, we saw about 2 seconds of that. Metroid Prime has always been some of the most visually impressive games on the Nintendo consoles. But this looks alright, I'll probably play this. Hello, it's me, Phil Xbox. Here at Xbox, we pride ourselves on showing you only the best in games, which is why today, I'm very excited to give you this brand new, exclusive look at Hollow Knight Silksong. Take a look.
World premiere.
Wow, wasn't that incredible? You can look forward to seeing Silksong coming to Xbox Game Pass Day 1 on February 29th. 2140.